Welcome to Sweet 16 coverage of the MCAA tournament on CBS Sports. Today's game is between the Baylor Bears and the Florida State Seminoles. And our starting lineup.
No matter the game, your starting five must be ready to play. As soon as the ball is tossed up, you gotta be ready. Too many teams fall behind early because they are just not ready to perform.
Let's check out how these teams are going to set the tempo, Rap.
Every game you have to pick your areas of focus, Gus, and figure out what's going to help your team win, and you execute that.
And after all that anticipation, we're underway. Great hustle. Wiggins handles the pass. Oh! Inside or outside, you have to keep an eye on this one.
A skilled big fella, Gus. He adds another dimension to the offensive look.
Shots up. But he misses his target. On the left side. He puts up the tray and answers. On the left side. No.
Get out and fill.
The Seminoles are doing a great job of controlling the pace of this game.
I'll tell you, if you make the opposition play at your pace, it can really get them out of their comfort zone.
Thanks for joining us here on CBS Sports. Gus Johnson along with Bill Raftery. On the wing. Turnover committed by the freshman. Now looking to attack. He can't get it to go.
Big time presentation at the rim. He made himself bigger by extending his arms.
They're called for the foul. And a chance for a three-point play. Once again, a case of being too aggressive defensively.
There's nothing wrong with being aggressive, but you just got to know when to back off.
Young man's just a freshman, but has demonstrated that he can play at this level.
Being a freshman can be intimidating, but the key is to find out different ways to contribute to the team. It doesn't always have to be scoring. If he can do the little things and play strong defense, he'll be helping out his team.
On the right side, he takes the three.
Squared up on the catch. Got his puppies in order.
They work the perimeter.
And lays it in.
White is just as skilled scoring as he is distributing the basketball.
And what's great about this kid is his ability to find the open man and also put up some points. It's a skill that not enough guards possess.
The Bears running their zone offense.
This particular offense is extremely tough because they get into the high-low look.
Bang! Got it from three. On the right side. He shoots from the corner and misses. Pulls down the rebound. The Bears set up in their Princeton offense.
And what makes it tough, you've got to be mental.
Rejected. Second team foul. Obviously too aggressive here defensively.
You really got to know your limitations, Gus.
With the free one. Hits that one. At the charity stripe. Rapp, they've got him right where they want him. Good job defensively. It's a call for the foul. Too aggressive on defense. He winds up with the foul.
You always get your hand reaching in, you get in trouble.
A chance for two.
Great attack.
He gets it to go. He got them both. We've got a break in the action, folks. Stay tuned for more CBS Sports coverage of NCAA basketball. The Seminoles set up into their zone motion offense.
And this is difficult because they understand how to take advantage of mismatches.
On the left side. Silly mistake there, Bill. The Seminoles, and they're in their motion offense, working with 4 around 1.
Well, if you have a big guy that can find people, it really puts a lot of pressure on the D.
McCray turns it over. Here they go in transition. Foul on the play. Obviously too aggressive here defensively.
You've really got to know your limitations, Gus. Seniors are important, Gus, because they bring so much to the table in terms of experience, accountability, and consistency. As a coach, you like to have guys like that on the roster who you can depend on.
He gets it to go. Both free throws go. On the right side. In the lane. He missed it. And he lays it up and in. On the right side. Jump shot. The senior. On the inside. And he can't get the bounce.
They should look to push it now. A little woo-woo, Gus.
Turns it over. McRae receives the ball. And we'll get a change of possession. The Seminoles have been feeling good shooting the three today, and for good reason.
Gus, oh my goodness, the three ball is dropping today. If they can keep us up, they'll have no problem winning this one.
Raph, these two teams in the first half of this tournament game have shown that they definitely belong. It's obvious to me that neither one is ready to go home.
Both teams are competing well right now. The goal at this point in the game is to remain close. You don't want to fall too far behind. These teams are demonstrating that this one may go down to the wire.
McRae receives the pass.
Look at that block! Terrific reaction!
The Bears, and now setting up in their Princeton offense.
This offense, Gus, just drives you nuts. You've got to understand what they're doing next, and be in the right position on the weak side.
And it goes in. The Bears are getting some great opportunities to score when they get the ball in the high post rack.
Well, anytime you get a player on the high post, you can make plays, you put pressure on the D, and that can lead to some easy open looks.
White handles the feed. We are at the 6-minute mark. Cross court. It's knocked out of there. Blocked. Looking for a good shot. In the lane. Nice one.
Bam! Great job of hitting the mid-range jumper there, Gus.
The skip pass is picked off. On the wing. He shoots from the corner.
Perfect.
The Seminoles are really controlling the tempo.
Doing a nice job of controlling the speed of the game, Gus. They're really dialed in here, and Coach has got to enjoy it.
They work it around the perimeter. Fired. Off the mark. Takes the board. We're at the 5-minute mark. On the outside. Turns it over. Intercepted. On the right side. He shoots from the corner. Got it. Wow. White with the turnover. McRae on the move. That's charging.
A classic case of a player trying to do too much, Gus. He forced the issue there.
The Bears now running a zone offense.
The impact very similar to their man-to-man. They find the open guy.
On the left side. He shoots from the corner. He hits it from way downtown. 4 minutes left on the game clock. He shoots from the top of the key. The freshman. This guy is a complete player in the post.
He's one of those type of post players who get it done in a variety of ways. In the paint, from 12 to 15, he can knock it down, passes it a little. A skilled player with a great head for the game.
Ah, he got it up and in. Low block.
Look at that block. Terrific.
Count it. Looking for a good shot. Dials up a long-range shot. No luck from downtown. On the left side. Now in transition. Jump shot. And hits. They work the perimeter. And hits. On the right side. Fires. No. Rips down the board. Out on the left wing. We are at the 2-minute mark. On the inside. Down the lane. Finger roll. So easy. They work it around the perimeter. Shots off. Give it here. Now they work it around the perimeter. Up and in. Ha ha! Out on the right wing. He goes for three. Can't connect from the three-point line. We are at the 1-minute mark. That goes out of bounds. What will stay at this end? Jones is making a name for himself. He's really stepping up his performance. Baseline inbounds. Out of bounds, and we're staying right here. They set it up from the baseline. Rising with the answer. The Seminoles now looking to run their stuff against this zone.
And what they do is put it on the deck, creating the pinch, and then find the open guy.
This kid plays with reckless abandon. He really knows how to get it to the basket.
A great ability to get into the lane. Not afraid of the contact, just a tough customer, Gus.
He can't get it to go. Give me that. On the right side. Heat check time from long range. With no luck. And he follows it up again. He missed it. Grabs the board. With the big shot. He misses it. The first half is in the books. The road to the Final Four is up next. And here is our game summary.
We've seen a lot of action and some impressive play here today. A look at these numbers can give you an idea of who has been doing what.
Let's check in and take a look at how both sides are doing with the keys to the game. Bill, what's going through these young guys' minds now? Here they are. They've worked all season long just to get to the MCAA tournament, and we've got a half behind us and a half to go, and somebody's got to go.
One thing that separates who can march on and win 6 in a row from those who can't is the ability to handle pressure. The ability to play with poise and be able to finish games is extremely important.
The Bears look to execute their offense.
Princeton offense is very difficult. It tests your patience. It makes you stay in position. They're tough to rattle, Gus. They've got the ability to back cut, do overplay, and pop out and make the three.
On the outside. Jump shot. Good. Takes away the pass. On the right side. Takes the medium-range jump shot. Shots off.
Great job of checking out, securing the rebound there, limiting the opposition to one shot.
They work the perimeter. Fires. Now with 10 to shoot. On the low block. In the lane. And he can't get the bounce. They work it around the perimeter. Jump shot. Off the mark. Grabs the rebound. On the wing. He shoots from downtown. The sophomore. On the left side. Lets it go. He gets that one to fall. Entry pass in the paint. No.
Dominating the glass.
On the right side. Fires and in. Way out on the right wing.
How about that elevation?
Shots off.
An offensive rebound is such a lift to the team.
On the low block. In the lane. He can't get it to go. On the left side. They're going to call that a backcourt violation.
You've got to think. You've got to limit those moments.
Raph, so far it's been a demonstration of teamwork.
Everyone has been getting involved, Gus. Unselfish play, getting timely defensive stops, and really good execution at the offensive end.
The Seminoles running their zone offense.
Very effective because of the power on the glass. It opens up that opportunity for tips.
Out on the left wing. They're called for the foul. Too aggressive on defense here. He winds up with the foul.
You always get your hand reaching in, you get in trouble.
Everyone on the squad is solid from the free throw line. Their team free throw percentage is pretty good.
You know it's always tough to play a team that can knock it down with consistency coming down the stretch.
Hits two at the charity stripe. May be in some trouble. The Seminoles, and now getting set up for a round one.
If you don't help out, they just kill you.
On the left side.
Can make you ask for your money.
That was a great play there, Coach.
It's really good offensive position and feed the guy in the high post area. If he can play, it opens up many different scoring opportunities.
On the outside.
Put a little English on it.
7 minutes left on the game clock. Dump it inside. Can finish. Going with the ball screen now. Jump shot. It's good. On the wing. He tries the three. Misses from long range. McRae handles the pass. Inside. Way out on the right wing. Change of possession. Let's get another look at the layup.
You've got to make these inside ones, Gus. They're high percentage shots. They just got to be completed.
Graph everything we could ask for. Close game in the first half, still close here in the second half. What a goal.
God, this is a close one, Gus. I think the last few possessions are going to dictate who moves on and who goes home.
6 minutes left on the game clock. On the left side. He throws up the shot.
How about that, huh? Got to admire the kids with that middle game. The ability to shoot the mid-range jumper. Must be able to pull it up and knock it down.
Turnover by the freshman. McRae handles the pass. He shoots from the left of the circle. The soft move. Dump it inside. Unusual mistake there by the senior. Out on the right wing. Fires. He missed it. Blocked. We're at the 5-minute mark. Receives the pass in the paint and lays it in. They would like to get it inside to the low block, and he gets it. On the right side. Turnover, they'll go the other way. Now on the run. He shoots from the top of the key.
How about this kid, huh?
Shots up.
That's how to stretch the defense, Gus. If you can make those, offensively your team becomes really difficult to guard.
We're at the 4-minute mark. And he lays it up and in. How about him taking it to the cup, Bill?
Those aggressive drives are what propels this offense. There's no reason why they shouldn't continue to do this.
Entry, and it's knocked away. Great block. McRae receives the ball. He lets it go. You bet. On the left side. Jump shot. He nails the bucket. Bill, they're running their offense through the high post.
Doing a great job running their offense, working it through the high post. That's what they need to do.
He tries the three. He misses from beyond the arc. Way out on the right wing. 3 minutes left on the game clock. In the post. Ah, he got it up and in. He gets the shot to fall. Nice low post play. Good entry down into the box. He fires away. He can't get the hoop to fall. And he misses the shot. In the paint. He drains the bucket. The Seminoles are doing a terrific job of controlling the game.
Really done a great job establishing a good pace. A pace that suits their strengths as a team.
Out on the left wing. He unloads the three. He gets it to fall. Picked off. On the left side. Wide open. He doesn't get the hoop. White on the left side. He puts up the tray. Outside J won't go.
It's all about shot selection, Gus. It's so important to take good shots, and not necessarily the shot the defense wants you to take.
On the inside. In the lane. He gets that one to fall. Around a minute remaining. Dump it inside. He lets it go. He doesn't get the hoop to fall.
A little clock management now, Gus. They have to foul in order to stop the clock.
And they continue to foul to stop the clock.
Good strategy. Gus, I think they'll keep fouling until they're back into this game.
Foul, and that stops the clock again. And yet another stoppage, and yet another foul.
And why not?
16 foul, and they continue to foul to stop the clock.
Good strategy.
Foul, and that stops the clock again. One plus one if it's good. Well, Bill, this young man's now in his second season of eligibility.
He's still young, but the coach has him out there for a reason. He tends to make the right decisions out there, which means more playing time for him. a simple concept that applies to everyone, regardless of age or experience.
The trap's in place, Rap. Stolen. They work it around the perimeter. Now this is what you call a tough place to play. The crowd is completely behind their team. Lets it go. Can't put it down. Entry pass into paint. Bill, I think the better team won. It's heartbreaking for the other side, but that's the way it goes. Survive and advance is the name of the game.
Well, the better team won because they protected the basketball. They made sure they converted on the free throw line. They did all of the little intangibles we consistently talk about. And that was the difference in this game.
On behalf of the CBS Sports team, EA Sports crew, and Bill Raftery, I'm Gus Johnson. Thanks for watching. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to third round coverage of the MCAA tournament on CBS Sports. Today's game is between the UCLA Bruins and the Arizona Wildcats. And there is the starting lineup for each team.
I'm curious to see how these matchups will unfold, Gus. The opening minutes will dictate how the rest of the game will be played.
Let's check out how these teams are going to set the tempo round.
Every game you have to pick your areas of focus, Gus, and figure out what's going to help your team win, and you execute that.
And after all that anticipation, we're underway. Fires.
Squared up on the catch. Got his puppies in order.
The Bruins set up into their 4-around-1 offense.
If you have a good postman, it's very tough to defend. Everything centers on him.
Out on the left wing. Jump shot.
Big-time dagger.
Both teams are looking to get something going here. Shots up. And lays it in. Dump it inside. Foul on the play. And a chance for a three-point play. Once again, a case of being too aggressive defensively.
There's nothing wrong with being aggressive, but you just got to know when to back off.
Well, Bill, this young man's now in his second season of eligibility.
Plus, he's been through the first year. It's going to be exciting to see how much he learned as a freshman. His team definitely expects more from him this season.
Got it from the free throw line. A great trap initiated by the defense. He manages to keep it in. May have him right where they want him, Rap. Turns it over. Clark handles the pass. Fires, and he answers. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just tuning in, thanks for joining us tonight. Gus Johnson here alongside Bill Raftery. Top of the key, top of the circle. And no! The Wildcats with the offensive board.
How about that, huh?
Daly receives the ball. Jump shot.
How about this kid, huh?
Now they work it around the perimeter. Rejected. On the wing. in the lane. The sophomore. Fires.
Perfect.
The Wildcats are getting some great opportunities to score when they get the ball in the high post rack.
Well, anytime you get a player on the high post who can make plays, you put pressure on the D, and that can lead to some easy open looks.
On the right side. Up and in. Ha ha! Daly handles the feed. From the corner, he hits it from way downtown. They work it around the perimeter. Jump shot. He missed it.
What a rebound. I own it.
On the right side. Fires. Shots off.
Great strength.
On the right side. He shoots from the corner. Not this time. Nice rebound. Daly receives the pass. Around 8 minutes remaining on the game clock. On the outside, he shoots from the corner. Foul on the play. Once again, a case of being too aggressive defensively.
There's nothing wrong with being aggressive, but you just gotta know when to back off.
With the free throw.
They can set up the press.
Good. Gets two at the charity stripe. Raff, they've got him right where they want him. He takes the three. He nails the long-range bomb. Dials up a long-range shot with no luck.
He owns the window.
In the post. And he lays it up and in. He knows how to operate down on the box, and he can step out and shoot the jump shot.
Mr. Versatility, when you have a big guy who can score in, step out deep, knock it down, it just opens up so many other things for the offense, the ability to slip others into the box area.
Jump shot. Off the mark. Pulls it in. They work the perimeter. He shoots from the corner. He drains the three. Both teams looking to get in a bit of a rhythm here. Fires, and it goes in. On the outside. Ah, he got it up and in. We are at the 6-minute mark. Way out on the right wing. Heat check time from long range. He misses the three. The Wildcats are controlling the pace of the game.
They're doing a terrific job at playing their game, really making a conscious effort to control the tempo and imposing their will on the opposition.
Good job defensively. On the right side. Jump shot. The senior. Five minutes left on the game clock.
How about that elevation?
The Wildcats are playing their style and controlling the tempo.
You know, Gus, it's all about going out there and executing. They've done a great job of taking care of tempo.
Nice puck. Raph, these two teams in the first half of this tournament game have shown that they definitely belong. It's obvious to me that neither one is ready to go home.
Both teams are competing well right now. The goal at this point in the game is to remain close. You don't want to fall too far behind. These teams are demonstrating that this one may go down to the wire.
In the paint. And that's a jam. On the left side. 4 minutes left on the game clock. He can't get it to go. Gets the board. Out on the wing. He rejects it.
Look at that block. Terrific reaction.
On the right side. In the lane with the answer. Looking for a good shot. Turns it over. Out on the left wing. Jump shot. He got it. We're at the 3-minute mark. Looking for the bomb. The freshman. Out on the right wing. He attempts the three. The junior. Shots up. Rims off. Pulls it in. On the left side. And he's fouled. Once again, a case of being too aggressive defensively.
There's nothing wrong with being aggressive. You just got to know when to back off. Seniors are tough to come by these days. When you have a few of them on your roster, it really helps from a coaching standpoint. They know what's expected of them, and they're most likely to deliver.
Foul shot no good. Makes it. Look at the crowd, Raph. Talk about home court advantage. Talk about a tough place to play. They're on their feet. On the left side. Pull-up jumper. Shots off. Give me that. 2 minutes left on the game clock. Loose ball save. Careless mistake there. Way out on the right wing. He shoots from the corner. The sophomore. top of the key. He shoots from the top of the key.
How about that, Gus?
They work it into a double team in the post, and he can't get the bounce. 1 minute left on the game clock. Nice low post play. Good entry down into the box. Can finish. Now we've got a turnover. Here they go in transition. It's our call for the foul. And one. Beautiful. Once again, a case of being too aggressive defensively.
There's nothing wrong with being aggressive, but you just got to know when to back off.
Well, Bill, here is a player in his freshman year.
Well, Gus, it's certainly a big change, but it doesn't mean he needs to feel out of place. It's going to be up to him how hard he wants to work and how good he wants to get.
He gets it to go. May have him right where they want him, Raph. It's stripped. Active hands. The Wildcats in a hurry. Down the lane. Finger roll. So easy. The junior. Stay tuned for the road to the Final Four. And here is our game summary.
We've seen a lot of action and some impressive play here today. And look at these numbers to give you an idea of who has been doing what.
We can see here how both teams are doing with the keys they identified at the outset. Bill, what's going through these young guys' minds now? Here they are. They've worked all season long just to get to the MCAA tournament, and we've got a half behind us and a half to go, and somebody's got to go.
You know what I think is really impressive here tonight, Gus? Is the fact that both of these clubs are focused on each possession. The level of concentration is where you'd expect it to be during the tournament.
The Bruins now running the 4-around one.
Must be alert on that defensive end because guys get pinned and they can step out and knock down the deep one.
Down on the low block. Inside. It's our call for the foul. Once again, a case of being too aggressive defensively.
There's nothing wrong with being aggressive, but you just gotta know when to back off.
At the free throw line opportunity.
Solid shooter.
Makes the foul shot. He throws up the shot. The shot won't fall. On the wing. He tries the three and answers. Haley gets the ball. He launches the bomb. Outside J won't go.
It's all about shot selection, Gus. It's so important to take good shots, and not necessarily the shot the defense wants you to take.
Clark handles the pass. Fires. Drains it. Now they work it around the perimeter.
Put a little English on it.
They work the perimeter. He swats the ball away.
Big time dagger.
Fired. He nails the bucket. Top of the key. There's the pit. Nice block shot.
Total control. Knows where to be. Location. The high rent district.
Daly handles the feed. In the lane. He can't get the bucket to fall. And lays it in. They work it around the perimeter. Jump shot. It's no good. Clark receives the pass. Count. Second team foul. Obviously too aggressive here defensively.
You really got to know your limitations, Gus.
Two shots. Hits that. Gets it. Just being trapped. Shots off.
And when a shot goes up, the goal should be to limit the opposition to one opportunity, Gus. They did a decent job there.
Got it in the low block. Fires. He gets that one to fall. Rise and fire. The freshman. Feed the low post. Jump shot.
How about that?
Daly with the ball. He shoots from the left of the circle. Now they work it around the perimeter. Up and in. Ha ha! On the baseline. And we'll get a change of possession. The Wildcats have come out here and are really focused on moving the ball and playing pretty together.
When you have guys that want to win, you're going to get different players stepping up at different times and in different ways. And that's always great to watch, especially as a coach.
First half was close, Coach, but this one is falling apart here in the second half. Might be over.
I'm not sure what happened during halftime, but the wheels definitely fell off somewhere along the way. This one was close in the first half, but this one is over now. It's unfortunate.
Out on the right wing. In the lane. And hits. We are at the 6-minute mark. On the outside. He can't get the hoop to fall. He gets it to fall. Top of the key. He shoots from the right of the circle. He doesn't get the hoop to fall. Clark receives the pass. He fires away.
How about this kid, huh?
The Wildcats have controlled the tempo here.
Gotta love the way they've come out here and really focused on their game plan. They've done a good job making sure the game is being played at their pace.
We're at the 5-minute mark. He shoots from the top of the key.
Perfect.
They work the perimeter. He swats the ball. Bradley takes the feed.
To the goal.
What a pass on the backdoor cut, Coach.
That was just a great cut and feed to complement the move, Gus. The best part about it is that it capped it off with a basket.
Down on the low block. Fired. No. And he lays it up and in.
Can make you ask for your money.
We're at the 4-minute mark. Now they work it around the perimeter. He fires from long range. Misses from long range. In the lane. He gets the shot to fall. Out on the wing. Called for the foul. Once again, a case of being too aggressive defensively.
There's nothing wrong with being aggressive, but you just got to know when to back off.
Now they'll line them up. No doubt about it. Got it! Feed the low post. You bet. We're at the 3-minute mark. In the post. In the lane. He drains the bucket. He shoots from the top of the key. Off the mark with the shot. On the left side. He shoots from the deep corner. And it goes.
What a big-time shot.
Raph, if the butterflies aren't going right now, there's something wrong with you.
This one can go either way, Gus. Who's going to step up and make the big play? These close games are part of the reason why I got out of coaching. The tension is just too much. Unbearable. You've got to love it, Gustavo.
2 minutes left on the game clock. Way out on the right wing. Jump shot. He nails the bucket. He attempts to dribble around the trap, but is unsuccessful.
Tried to beat it, but he couldn't, Gus.
He shoots from the right of the circle. Shots off. And he follows it up again. He got it up and in. Daly gets the ball. In the lane. Good. On the right side. Fires. Buried. Around a minute remaining. On the wing. He launches a three. No! Takes the board. Nelson. And nice rejection. Timeout on the floor. CBS Sports coverage of NCAA basketball will continue after this. And we're back ready to get things going again after the timeout. The Bruins working, changing it up against the zone.
And that's what makes them tough to defend. They understand how to take advantage of openings.
Great defense.
A little clock management now, Gus. They have to foul in order to stop the clock.
Let's get another look at the layup.
You've got to make these inside ones, Gus. They're high percentage shots. They've just got to be completed. Gus, I think they'll keep fouling until they're back into this game.
And they continue to foul to stop the clock.
Good strategy.
And the foul will stop the clock momentarily. They're called for the foul. Foul. And that stops the clock again. At the line. Sinks it. Makes the shot. The Wildcats are taking things to the next level with their extended pressure defense, Raph.
An aggressive move on their part, Gus. They'll be looking to force some turnovers.
He shoots from the corner. He misses from downtown. The Wildcats in their 4-around-1 motion.
Dribble drive, the ability to understand when to put it on the deck and when to screen.
Coach, I think we saw a pretty good tournament game. Both teams competed hard, but that's the end of the season for one of these teams.
Well, the better team won because they protected the basketball. They made sure they converted on the free throw line. They did all of the little intangibles we consistently talk about. And that was the difference in this game.
That does it for us here today. Until next time, for Coach Raftery, I'm Gus Johnson. Thanks for watching college basketball here on CBS Sports. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to third round coverage of the MCAA tournament on CBS Sports. Today's game is between the Villanova Wildcats and the Duke Blue Devils. And our starting lineup.
The starting five, Gustavo. These guys are expected to start the game with fire and energy. Let's see what type of enthusiasm they bring to the table.
Let's check out how these teams are going to set the tempo, Ralph.
Every game you have to pick your areas of focus, Gus, figure out what's going to help your team win, and you execute that.
So here we go. They work it around the perimeter. Shots up and misses. Nice rebound. Looking for a good shot. Fired. He missed it.
They've got to fill the lanes now. Get out and fill, please.
The Blue Devils motion for a round one.
Understanding what type of shot you want is essential in this offense.
The ball stripped. Brennan receives the pass. In the lane. No. What a rebound. He can't get it to go. Thanks for joining CBS Sports coverage of NCAA basketball. I'm Gus Johnson alongside Bill Raftery. Out on the right wing. Jump shot. Shots off.
What a coach will be happy with that effort.
They work it around the perimeter. He fires away. Shots off. Grabs the rebound. On the right side. Fires the junior. This guy is a complete player in the post.
He's one of those type of post players who can get it done in a variety of ways. In the paint, from 12 to 15, he can knock it down, passes it a little. A skilled player with a great head for the game.
On the wing. In the lane.
Squared up on the catch. got his puppies in order.
Shots up. Off the mark. Gets the board. On the left side. Foster turns the ball over. Lindsay handles the feed. Shots off.
Look for the outlet.
Dump it inside. Jump shot. And he can't get the bounce. Lindsay handles the pass. He missed it. Pulls down the board. Way out on the right wing. Dials up a long-range shot. Cross court. From the corner. He got it. Dump it inside. Fires. No.
I own it.
They work the perimeter. We're at the 8-minute mark. Brennan receives the ball. Jump shot. He missed. Looking for a good shot. Turnover. They'll go the other way. Nice low post play. Good entry down into the box. Shots off.
He owns the window.
On the right side. Fires. Shots off. Snatches the board. 7 minutes left on the game clock. He shoots from outside. With no luck. Pulls it in. Out on the wing. Heat check time from long range. Can't connect from the three-point line. Shots off. Grabs the rebound. Both teams are looking to get something going here. Now they work it around the perimeter. And we're going the other way. Let's check out this picture-perfect J one more time.
How about that, Gus? He does a terrific job of locking it in on the target. Lifting his elbow, following through. Get the puppy set.
This one is shaping up to be a beauty. We're about halfway through the first, and both teams are competing well.
I think both teams are executing well. Ultimately, it's going to come down to who is going to play tougher at the defensive end and rebound the ball.
We are at the 6-minute mark. They would like to get it inside to the low block. Up and in. Ha ha! Entry pass in the paint. Down the lane. Finger roll. So easy for this guy. And he's fouled. Obviously too aggressive here defensively.
You really got to know your limitations, Gus.
Well, Bill, this young man's now in his second season of eligibility.
He's still young, but the coach has him out there for a reason. He tends to make the right decisions out there, which means more playing time for him. A simple concept that applies to everyone, regardless of age or experience.
He sees it. Takes the pass in the paint. Ah, he got it up and in. We're at the 5-minute mark. Down on the low block. Jump shot.
Perfect. Great job there of hitting the mid-range jumper. For a period of time, I think we saw very few players hit that shot consistently.
Shots up. But he misses his target. They work it around the perimeter. He shoots from the corner. No luck from downtown. It's a call for the foul. Obviously too aggressive here defensively.
You really got to know your limitations, Gus.
Young man's just a freshman, but has demonstrated that he can play at this level.
Well, Gus, it's certainly a big change, but it doesn't mean he needs to feel out of place. It's going to be up to him how hard he wants to work and how good he wants to get.
It's good. They work the perimeter. He fires it up. The junior. Looking for a good shot. Four minutes left on the game clock. Fired. Nice bucket. That's a good pass.
While you really need guys on the roster who aren't always looking to score.
Dials up a long-range shot. Oh! The Blue Devils got some good ball reversals. Coach has to be happy with the offensive execution.
Some great swing passes, ball reversal, getting them the open looks. Exactly what they want right now, Gus.
Foul on the play. Obviously too aggressive here defensively.
You really got to know your limitations, Gus. Seniors are important, Gus, because they bring so much to the table in terms of experience, accountability, and consistency. As a coach, you like to have guys like that on the roster who you can depend on.
Down on the low block, trying to work it inside. He can't get it to go. On the left side.
Put a little English on it.
He shoots from the corner. Comes up empty from deep. 3 minutes left on the game clock. They work the perimeter. Turnover. He'll want that one back. Top of the key. Rises. Off the mark. Pulls down the rebound. Got it in the low block. Jump shot. Shots off.
They should look to push it now. A little woo-woo, Gus.
They work it around the perimeter. He strokes it, and he can't get the bounce. We are at the 2-minute mark. Try to pack it inside. In the lane. Nice. He looks for three. Not this time.
Great strength.
On the right side. He puts up the tray. The sophomore. Way out on the right wing. He attempts the trifecta. He hits it from way downtown. Takes the pass in the paint. He crashed in on the layup and gets the foul.
Boy, that's really sacrificing for the club. He knew he was going to get fouled, but he went strong to the tip.
Can he cap the free throw to get a three-point play? He gets it to go. He unloads the three. And no!
See the floor. You can get some easy fast breaks.
They work it around the perimeter. He shoots from the corner and misses. On the left side. Fired. Shots off. In and out. Offensive rebound. One half is in the books. Stay tuned for the road to the Final Four. Here we see how these two teams are stacking up against each other so far. Here's a look at how both teams are doing with their keys to the game. All right, Bill. We're going into the second half. This could potentially be the last half of basketball for one of these teams. It's all at stake. It's time to leave everything out on the floor.
You know what I think is really impressive here tonight, Gus? Is the fact that both of these clubs are focused on each possession. A level of concentration is where you'd expect it to be during the tournament.
He drains the bucket. Both teams looking to get in a bit of a rhythm here. Dump it inside. Jump shot. He missed it. Takes the rebound. On the outside. And he lays it up and in. Entry pass in the paint. Fires. Buckets. On the right side, he fires from long range, and he hits the three. Dump it inside. Jump shot. No.
Get out and fill.
Evans gets the ball. Inside. On the outside, he takes the three, and he is no good from downtown. Position for the ball screen now. He lets it go. He can't get it to go.
Great inside control.
Hodge receives the pass. And lays it in.
Number 5, 42. The assistant to
And he's fouled. Obviously too aggressive here defensively.
You really got to know your limitations, guys.
With the free throw.
They can set up the press.
Good. Makes the shot. They may have him in some trouble here, Brad.
He's trapped, Gus.
Second personal foul. Lindsay handles the feed. Foul on the play. Once again, a case of being too aggressive defensively.
There's nothing wrong with being aggressive, but you just got to know when to back off.
Here's another solid junior build.
By the time you're a junior, you know what your coach expects from you. It's about leading by example and guiding the younger players on the team.
No doubt about it. Sinks it. They work it around the perimeter. Fires, buried. Out on the left wing. He shoots from the corner. Off the mark. Pulls it in. Foster handles the pass. Jump shot. The senior. We're at the 8-minute mark. Perkins handles the pass. Now we've got a turnover.
You've got to have your head up in these type of situations.
He gets it to fall. This guy is really known as a power guy.
You have to be able to put a body on him. Easier said than done. He's such a tough guard because he really bangs you and finishes strong down on the box.
They work it around the perimeter. Can finish. Brennan handles the feed. Fires! And he can't get the bounce. Evans with the ball. Jump shot. We are at the 7-minute mark.
On the wing.
Fires. He nails the bucket. Out on the wing. Jump shot. No. Lindsay handles the feed. In the lane.
Big time dagger.
6 minutes left on the game clock. On the outside. Careless mistake there. Lindsay gets the pass. Up and in. Ha ha! That's a great drive to the basket.
With authority, Gus.
Evans receives the pass. He shoots from the corner. Count it.
Nice job there of hitting that mid-range shot. There was a time when guys were reluctant to take that shot.
He missed it. Pulls down the rebound. 5 minutes left on the game clock. And the ball is out of bounds. We'll go back the other way. The Blue Devils have really been able to get it done here today as a team.
Thus, it makes things really difficult for the defense when multiple players are contributing at the offensive end. I doubt they were prepared for this.
Wrap everything we could ask for. Close game in the first half, still close here in the second half. What a ball.
Hey, Gus, I think this is going right to the finish line. I think this game may come down to the last possession. These teams are competing and executing to a very high level. I mean, they're making every big shot. Both of these clubs.
Down the lane. Finger roll. So easy for this guy. We'll stay right here. Here's a look at how our star matchup is playing out.
I've said it before, Gus. Numbers don't always give you the entire story, but they really help get you started.
Turns it over. They work it around the perimeter. In the lane.
How about that, huh?
Evans receives the ball. He fires away.
How about this kid, huh?
4 minutes left on the game clock. On the low block. He throws up the shot. He gets the shot to fall. Out on the right wing. Fired. He gets that one to fall. My goodness, this one is shaping up to be a great one.
At this point in the game, it's about managing the clock and getting the most out of your offensive possession. A few stops and a few scores could seal it.
Off the mark with the shot. In the post. He got it up and in. We're at the 3-minute mark. Looking for a good shot. He shoots from the corner, and he buries the three. Now that's taking it strong to the rim, isn't it?
That's a great take, strong to the tin. That puts incredible pressure on the D when you go to the hoop like that.
They're called for the foul. Obviously too aggressive here defensively.
You really got to know your limitations, Gus.
with the pair. Makes it. Not today.
What a rebound. It's mine.
On the outside. Jump shot. He doesn't get the hoop to fall. Evans with the ball. Loose ball batted in. Turnover. He'll want that one back. We are at the 2-minute mark. Down on the low block, trying to work it inside. He drains the bucket. Evans receives the ball. You bet. Lindsay receives the pass. Fires the freshman. They work it around the perimeter. Careless mistake there. No.
Way to get up, big fella.
1 minute left on the game clock. Out on the wing. He shoots from the deep corner.
How about that, Gus?
Looking for a good shot. He gets it to fall. Harris takes the pass. He shoots from the corner, and he nails the tray. First personal foul.
Basket is good, and the foul. This kid's got it, Gus. Body control, knows the game, and tough.
Opportunity for a three-point play now.
Back in it. Cook it.
On the right side, he puts up the tray. He misses from long range. Looking for a good shot. He shoots from downtown, and he buries the long-range foul. And we're back, ready to get things going again after the timeout. Out on the left wing.
It looks like they're going to slow the game down by fouling, Gus. The obvious strategy at this point. clock management, Gus. That's what it's all about now. Stopping the clock in order to get back into this game.
And yet another stoppage, and yet another foul.
And why not?
Foul, and that stops the clock again. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to third round coverage of the MCAA tournament on CBS Sports. Today's game is between the Indiana Hoosiers and the Michigan Wolverines. And our starting lineup.
Starting five is always your five best players, but five guys who really understand the importance of having a good start to the game.
Here's a look at how these teams plan on controlling the tempo. We've officially begun the first half of play. Rise and fire. Shots off.
What a rebound! It's mine.
The Hoosiers motion for a round one.
Understanding what type of shot you want is essential in this offense.
Out on the right wing. Fires. Shots off. Grabs the rebound. On the right side. In the lane.
Squared up on the catch. Got his puppies in order.
Top of the key. Shots up. And he answers. Thanks for joining CBS Sports coverage of NCAA basketball. I'm Gus Johnson alongside Bill Raftery. Bailey receives the pass. Down the lane. Finger roll. So easy for this guy. Dump it inside. First team foul. Once again, a case of being too aggressive defensively.
There's nothing wrong with being aggressive, but you just gotta know when to back off.
Here's another solid junior build.
Juniors and seniors are such important pieces of any college team. Having experienced kids like him, it can really help coaches and reinforce team philosophies.
That's a great drive to the basket.
With authority, Gus!
Here's the pick. In the lane. Off the mark. Rips it down. Wilkerson handles the feed.
How about that, huh?
Welcome back, and we're set to inbound after the timeout. Get it down on the low block. Jump shot, and he can't get the bounce. Wilkerson receives the ball. Shots up, and he buries the three. Cross court, fires. Nice. He can put up points and he can move the ball.
You know, this guy can move the basketball and create his own opportunities. Really a tough guard, Gus.
On the outside. Can finish. Cross court. In the lane.
How about this kid, huh?
The Hoosiers are controlling the pace of the game.
They're doing a terrific job at playing their game, really making a conscious effort to control the tempo and imposing their will on the opposition.
Wilkerson handles the pass. And no! Grabs the rebound. On the low block. Jump shot.
Big time dagger.
We're at the 8-minute mark. He shoots from the corner. Nice look. Bam! The Hoosiers drive and kick out there for the open look.
Hurting them with the excellent penetrating kick game. Everyone is where they need to be. Great moves and great location.
Cross court. Fires the freshman. On the left side. Dials up a long-range shot. No luck from downtown. Rises. Got it! On the outside. Heat check time from long range. And misses. First team foul. Too aggressive on defense here, and he winds up with the foul.
You always get your hand reaching in, you get in trouble.
Graf, these two teams in the first half of this tournament game have shown that they definitely belong. It's obvious to me that neither one is ready to go home.
Both teams are competing well right now. The goal at this point in the game is to remain close. You don't want to fall too far behind. These teams are demonstrating that this one may go down to the wire.
Rims out. On the wing. He takes the three. Comes up empty from deep.
Get out and fill.
Feed the low post. No.
Look for the outlet.
Takes the pass in the paint.
How about that elevation?
Both teams looking to get in a bit of a rhythm here. Cross court. Jump shot.
How about that, Gus?
6 minutes left on the game clock. Fires. Answered. The Wolverines are getting some great opportunities to score when they get the ball in the high post rack.
Well, anytime you get a player on the high post who can make plays, you put pressure on the D, and that can lead to some easy open looks.
He shoots from the left of the circle. Shots off. Give me that. And that one is blocked. Oh! minutes left on the game clock. Way out on the right wing. Up and in. Ha ha! What a pass on the backdoor cut.
Get out of my way!
Top of the key. Rejected. Misses the tray. Fires the freshman. Top of the key. He missed it.
Makes them so competitive on the glass.
And we'll get a change of possession. Wilkerson has been a force on the court today. Four minutes left on the game clock. Inside. That's a good pass.
He really knows how to find the open man and getting good looks for his teammates. The choreographer.
On the left side. Now we've got a turnover. Called for the foul. Aggressive on defense. He winds up with the foul.
You always get your hand reaching in, you get in trouble.
Here we have a look at one of the sophomores for this team.
Thus, he's been through the first year. It's going to be exciting to see how much he learned as a freshman. His team definitely expects more from him this season.
Makes the shot. Gets two at the charity stripe. They've got him trapped now, Ralph.
They've got him in trouble, Gus.
Looking for a good shot. From the corner, and hits. On the wing. Jump shot. He can't get it to go.
Big time presentation at the rim. He made himself bigger by extending his arms.
3 minutes left on the game clock. And we'll get a change of possession. Shots up. How did he even see the hoop from that far out? They work the perimeter. Alley-oop. And we have a change in possession here. Cross court. Dials up a long-range shot, but he misses his target. Way out on the right wing. Heat check time from long range. Shots off. We are at the 2-minute mark. Nice pass to the low block. Fires. Off the mark. And he can't get them out. On the low block. In the lane. No. Grabs the rebound. On the right side. From the corner. He got it. court. Takes the medium-range jump shot. Count it. Out on the left wing. 1 minute left on the game clock. With the answer. Jump shot. Shots off. Takes the board. On the wing. Called for the foul. Obviously too aggressive here defensively.
You really got to know your limitations, Gus.
A couple of free ones.
Chance to breathe.
Rims off. Makes the foul shot. Just being trapped. In the post. He shoots from the corner and hits. Dump it inside. Fires. Shots off. Gets the rebound.
Can make you ask for your money.
Stay tuned for the road to the Final Four. Let's take a look at our game summary to this point so far.
You can get a sense of the story of this game by looking at some of these numbers. Still lots of time to play, though. Anything can happen.
Here's a look at how both teams are doing with their keys to the game. Bill, what's going through these young guys' minds now? Here they are. They've worked all season long just to get to the NCAA tournament, and we've got a half behind us and a half to go, and somebody's got to go.
Well, we've heard it before, Gus. Survive in advance. I'm certain that these teams will come out and do whatever it takes to survive. Nobody wants to be making that long loser's walk to the locker room tonight.
Out on the right wing. He lets it go. He can't get the bucket to fall. Now they work it around the perimeter. And they call for the ball screen. And we're going the other way. Jump shot. Shots off. Snatches the board. They work the perimeter. And that's a jam. Way out on the right wing. Shots up. And he is no good from downtown. Bailey gets the ball. Fires. He doesn't get the hoop to fall. On the right side. Ah, he got it up and in.
Put a little English on it.
How about him taking it to the cup, Bill?
Those aggressive drives are what propels this offense. There's no reason why they shouldn't continue to do this.
He shoots from the top of the circle. Good. Out on the wing. He tries the three. Can't connect from the three-point line. Cross court. Lets it go! And he makes the three. Wilkerson with the ball. Jump shot. Can't put it down. And he lays it up and in. He shoots from the corner. He missed it. Bang. Around 8 minutes remaining. The ball stripped. Here they go in transition. Boom, he jams it. He lets it go. He can't get it to go.
What a rebound. I own it.
Call for the foul. Obviously too aggressive here defensively.
You really got to know your limitations, Gus. Opportunity here to put some points up, Gus. Clock stopping.
Both free throws go. On the low block. He gets that one to fall. He threaded the needle. Nice look on the backdoor pass.
Solid play right there. Great find on the back cut. And what a delivery, Gus.
In the post. Down the lane. Finger roll. So easy. We are at the 7-minute mark. Wilkerson gets the pass. He shoots from the corner. Not this time.
See, reacting. How alert, Gus.
Shots off.
Great inside control.
Wilkerson receives the ball. Fires. It won't fall. They work it around the perimeter. He launches the bomb. He nails the long-range bomb. Out on the left wing. Jump shot. Way too late with the block. Goaltender. Rapid's been a great team effort for these guys.
They're really making it tough on the opposition. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments to counter this multi-headed offensive attack.
Coach, you gotta love tournament games like this. Great first half. The second half is much the same. I don't know. What do you think?
God, this is a close one, Gus. I think the last few possessions are going to dictate who moves on and who goes home.
On the right side. Fires and in. Wilkerson takes the feed. Dials up a long-range shot. Buck, how about him taking it to the cup, Bill?
Those aggressive drives are what propels this offense. There's no reason why they shouldn't continue to do this.
We're at the 5-minute mark. Low block. And lays it in. Got a man down low as he gets it out on the wing. Jump shot. Off the mark. The Hoosiers with the offensive board. Can finish. On the left side. Turnover by the freshman. We're at the 4-minute mark. Now they work it around the perimeter. Turnover. He'll want that one back. Out on the right wing. In the lane. He gets it to fall. Raph, if the butterflies aren't going right now, there's something wrong with you.
This one can go either way, Gus. Who's going to step up and make the big play? These close games are part of the reason why I got out of coaching. The tension is just too much. Unbearable. You've got to love it, Gustavo.
In the paint. And he can't hit the shot. Three minutes left on the game clock. Get it down on the low block. He nails the bucket. He shoots from the elbow. He gets the shot to fall. Dump it inside. He launches a three, and he buries the long-range bomb. They work it around the perimeter. He shoots from the corner, and he misses the shot. 2 minutes left on the game clock. In the paint.
Look at that block. Terrific.
Out on the left wing. He puts up the tray. Outside J won't go.
It's all about shot selection, Gus. It's so important to take good shots, and not necessarily the shot the defense wants you to take.
Wilkerson takes the pass. He makes the three. Out on the right wing. He throws it up from downtown. He drains the bucket. Around a minute remaining. Dump it inside. He shoots from the deep corner. Misses from the outside. On the right side. Loose ball batted in. Out of bounds, and we're not going anywhere. Let's check out this three-pointer one more time.
Square on. Get the feet in order. Beautifully. Digger.
Top of the key. Fires. Drains it. Timeout on the floor, ladies and gentlemen. More CBS Sports coverage after this. And after the timeout, we're all set to pick things up. On the left side. Up and in. Ha ha!
A little clock management now, Gus. They have to foul in order to stop the clock. Gus, I think they'll keep fouling until they're back into this game.
Ball coming in from the sideline. And the foul will stop the clock momentarily. He'll throw this one in from the side. And they continue to foul to stop the clock.
Good strategy.
Offensively, they'll set up from the sideline. And, of course, another foul as they try to remain close.
Not much else they can do.
And the foul will stop the clock momentarily. To the charity stripe.
Freebies important.
It's good. Got it from the free throw line. And we're back, ready to get things going again after the timeout. On the left side. And they continue to foul to stop the clock.
Good strategy.
One and the bonus.
Takes the pressure off.
Sinks it. And we're ready. And we're back. Gus Johnson along with Bill Raftery with you here, ready to inbound after the timeout. On the right side. With the big shot. No. Bill, I think the better team won. It's heartbreaking for the other side, but that's the way it goes. Survive and advance is the name of the game.
Well, the better team won because they protected the basketball. They made sure they converted on the free throw line. They did all of the little intangibles we consistently talk about. And that was the difference in this game.
All right, so that's all for now. For the governor, Bill Raftery, and our entire CBS Sports crew, I'm Gus Johnson saying so long.